Jared Polinfronos Photo.com. This is the photos of the week. And this week I chose to select photos from Instagram that I've been capturing. For those of you who don't use Instagram or know what Instagram is, it's a photo sharing social media application on your iPhone. Right now it's on the iPhone only and has about 4 million users, and it's fun. It really makes you think about photography, and there's some features that I use that are pretty good and actually forget to use often. For reference, or for example, in this photo of the bench from the 500 Days of Summer, it would have been better if I utilized the blurring features that they offer in their software, which I'll explain a little bit more about in 1 second. But yeah, Instagram is cool. I love the iPhone as a way to capture images or see the world. Now, it's not the end-all be-all, that it's not something I'm going to use for a professional photo shoot, though I think it would be interesting to try that, because I think you can create with any type of camera. Whatever you have in your hands, you should be able to create with. So that's pretty important and pretty good to remember, that it doesn't matter what you shoot with, you should create or be able to create images no matter what you're shooting with. From a pinhole camera to a D3S, it doesn't matter what you've got, just create images. So let's go through this. Oh, and by the way, I've put up, there's a link to Instagram in the forum, meaning you can post your Instagram pictures in the Phronos Photo Forum for others to take a look at. And in the few coming weeks on the site, I'm going to be rolling out some new photo of the day type-ish features, but more on that and another point. So off to this image. It's a cool shot, but obviously the depth of field is what ruins it. The fact that you see all of this stuff down here in perfect focus and whatever this billboard says. There's a function in this software. Well, obviously, there's different plugins that you can just play with to get different types of edits of your photos, different presets. But there's also a function that allows you to selectively focus on a certain area. So obviously, so basically you're creating blur in the background, out of focus areas where you wouldn't want things to be in focus. And I should have done that here. I just didn't think about it when I was out there, but hey, it is what it is. So let's just get to the photos of the week. And I just wanted to showcase the Instagram photos. This is one that I took a few weeks back on an airplane. You can see the reflection of the wing in my eyes. And this is where I use that selective focus. I just used it to focus right in this area so that the shirt and everything would be out of focus, and it drew me in. See, you could be really creative with something like this, and that's what I like about it, is that it opens up the doors of possibilities to do different things that you may not be able to do with your digital SLR. Like when I grabbed the iPhone, I've been grabbing this more than I've been grabbing the Nikon J1 because it's quick. And I can share it with everybody almost right away. So it's all about sharing. Being able to take the picture is one thing, but then being able to share it after you take it quickly is a whole nother ball game. So this is a cool shot that I liked as well, just using window light from the airplane. The other day, I want to thank the Fro Reader who bought me a ticket to the Kings game. This was where my seat was, 16th row. Really cool seats. Really fun game to be at. A lot of fun to sit there and watch. But look at this, it's framed. That's another thing. With shots like this, it's all about how you frame the image. It's all about your composition. Yes, we're shooting in a square, but it doesn't matter, again, what you're shooting. It's just how you see the image. It's like fill the frame, because you're not going to crop it, and just, and capture it that way. And this, I'm going to ask you, what is this? Is this a Brillo pad or toilet paper? No, these are clouds. These are clouds. We were about 39,000 feet flying to Chicago, and I opened up my shade because I kind of closed the shade just so I could pay attention to whatever I was paying attention to. And when I opened the shade, I looked out, and I was like, holy snap, a blanket of clouds. And I'm like, I got to take a picture. So that's exactly what I did. I took a picture. And you know what's interesting? Looking at these photos on a full screen, it's different because you're used to looking at all these Instagram shots right on your camera. So you see different things. Yeah, the iPhone 4S is really good with still images, but you do see a lot of different, imperfections as you make it larger. This is that really cool architectural building in San Francisco, in LA, that I was at during the Visit LA. It's Discover LA. We were doing a photo walk, and this is from 500 Days of Summer as well. It's at the end. It's that building where he goes to get that job at the very end. What a awesome building. It's got the whole roof is a skylight. It's amazing. When we talk about composition again, I couldn't get rid of the wing on the plane because it was there. I couldn't angle the camera any different way, so I just used the wing as part of the shot, and I thought it was cool to see the mountains, and I believe these were the Rockies as we were going into Colorado. And same thing here. Now we're going over the Grand Canyon, and I have the iPhone. That's what I captured with. I took some pictures with the J1, but honestly, I haven't taken it out of the bag to even look at those photos because it was just so much better to take it with the iPhone and play around with the filters in the Instagram and make the shot happen right away. So there you go. That's that shot. This was another shot from a couple weeks ago of a church. It's a pipe organ. It's just awesome. It's just what you're able to do with, what's in your pocket is incredible. And look at this. Low light situation, capturing fireworks really well with the iPhone, and just other types of photos, just looking up, and that pretty much brings us back to the beginning. But, that's the photos of the week, and I just wanted to showcase that and get into the mentality of whatever camera you have, utilize it to frame the image. Just like I did in this shot, I framed the image this way. I left the space here. I left this brick in here, and I put this right in the middle where I wanted it. It's just seeing the world. It's another tool to help you see the world, just like the keychain is a tool to see the world. The iPhone is a tool to see the world because you're just composing and feeling the image. I know this has been a lot about mentality, but I like to hammer that home. It's about seeing the world and the images that are in front of you and capturing them however you want to with whatever device you have. Sure, for professional jobs, I'm using my camera, but for going around and shooting and trying to create something different, it's like Adam using his Polaroid camera. It's all of that stuff. It's just going out and having fun and creating images. That's what photography is. It's art. It's fun. It's meant to be fun. And just go out and create. So that's the photos of the week. I've got some new stuff coming for you guys as we move forward in the next month or so. So definitely stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Jared Polin, FroKnowsPhoto.com. See ya.